Are you feeling down? Well, how about a bonus to boost you up? All you need to do is work at the IRS. The same agency you probably just wrote a check to will be doling out more than $60 million in bonuses to boost morale for its employees. Tracy, bonus or just plain bogus?
It's BS, it's bogus, it's every B word you can possibly get away with saying on TV on a Saturday morning. And it's infuriating to boot because we are just working our butts off. We have to pay Uncle Sam, and they're just getting bonuses for showing up because, oh, there's this thing going on with Lois Lerner, and we're so sorry, and you're getting such a bad rap. And, oh, by the way, there's budget issues, and people are getting laid off. So where's this money coming from? I think the timing of this could not be worse.
Well, we are paying for it. But, Emily, the IRS commissioner says this is important to retain and attract good employees. Do you agree?
Look, these are not mythical figures that work at the IRS. These are real people. And I think we could all agree that we want real, competent, good people working at all federal agencies, particularly working at the IRS. Around tax time, it does feel a little sensitive. Nobody's that happy around April 15th when we think about the IRS. But we do want to be retaining good people, and we need to do that with incentives.
Okay, well, Gary B., as you mail in your check, the IRS workers are getting checks paid for by you-know-who.
Exactly. You and I, Brenda. I just want to get to the root of this. Why is there such a big morale problem there? I mean, maybe this whole, evil doings at the IRS went further than we think. They all need to be cheered up. They're all part of this. I could just see the IT specialist sitting there, and he's given a check for $1,000. He's probably like, my morale was pretty good. In fact, I looked at some of their salaries that these IRS people get. A revenue agent gets about $72K a year. An IRS attorney gets about $100K a year. An IT specialist we just talked about gets $88K per year. And even the tax examiner gets $54K a year. I mean, didn't they sign up for this stressful time to be, was it like, oh my gosh, I never realized April 15th was going to be so stressful. I need more money or otherwise I'm going to go work elsewhere. I don't know. I think, look, do other people in other agencies get paid better? Yeah, but I mean, these seem like pretty fair compensation plus all the other stuff they get.
John,
I don't think they need $62 million.
To be fair, John, the workers aren't really the problem, are they?
No, not at all. I agree completely with Emily about this. Look, these guys didn't promise themselves these bonuses. Somebody promised them to them. It's like the unions, the pension problem we have in the United States. These guys are just going to work every single day. Somebody is making them promises that either the government can't keep or that they shouldn't make at all. The problem here is not the employees. They're just like us. They're just Americans going to work every day. The problem here is the IRS. Emily talks about a rigged system. That's what our tax code is. If we could simplify this tax code rather than 70,000 pages plus of favors that's been given over decades, the IRS would be a lot simpler.
Okay, Jonas, what do you say about these bonuses in
First of
particular?
all, the people that clean that cappuccino machines at Facebook, I think, make $80,000. So, what I mean by that is, look, we always complain about how governments run terrible, and it is, and I'm sure the IRS is no exception, but what do you get in the private sector? Why you get better talents? Because they can pay out bonuses. And look, Enron paid out this much in bonuses 2 days before they went bankrupt to what? The banks during the crisis.
And there was outrage.
The point is if you can't get a bonus at the IRS because they're having trouble this year, why would you work there? And then we're going to get low-quality workers, and you have this problem. So I tell you, to solve the efficiency problem, we need bonuses and higher management salaries, even though we all complain when the salaries get too high. Because that's how you run it like the private sector. That's how the private sector is efficient. That's why it works.
But you don't do it on April 15th, Joe. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, Jonas is never, ever going to get audited by the IRS. Absolutely not. Okay, thanks, guys.